Hey guys, welcome to Farming Simulator on Coldborough Park Farm. So what we're going to be doing is we're finishing this field today. People wanted to see more of me doing field work, so more field work it is. Another reason is, this one I started to do, and if you were watching my live stream, you would have remembered Mr. Moose. Oh, okay. I apologize, Mr. Moose, but I'm going to have to log off. So I'm gonna make sure. No, I can't even do that. I don't think I'm on TeamSpeak. Pretty sure I'm not. Basically, Corsair wouldn't be able to take over this because it would just be wasting fuel, time, and money, effectively. So we'll do this myself. Jackknife that just a little bit. Like I say, we'll get this field done. We have Corsair, as you can see, flashing up. That will keep flashing up because it does like to get stuck now and again. Doing field 8 again. That's barley. We may look to see how many fields we've got in barley and plant up some wheat as well. Obviously there's only going to be a few fields that I will bale to keep his straw. Whether they are round bales or not, I haven't figured that out yet, but I'm thinking I'll just go with square because it's easier to handle than the rounds. The rounds can be a pain in the ass, as most of you know. And I figured out my issue with the controller and why I was all over the place with it, with the view in Woodside Farm. Basically, for some reason I had it flicked over. I'll just show you guys now. Invert gamepad axis Y. My invert gamepad Y axis. That's the right stick on view, so up is up and down is down when you have that on, and vice versa if you don't. And that's what I got used to, so that's why it was causing me issues. Strange how you get used to stuff. And we were talking last night with a few of the guys and about different maps and whatnot. And it's, I don't know why, but I think this has become my favourite map for Farm Sim. It just feels homely. I can see why so many people like it. Maybe I can put a finger on it completely because of Woodside. Now, I'm not going to really mention that map too much. Could be that, I don't know. Talking about future channel stuff, I think, depending on what the comments are for this week in that video that will be released, well, has been released, I'm thinking that what I'll probably do is see what people say in that, but I may just run it for the week, and then we'll move to Nixon. I did see a comment by someone saying about 2 rivers. I did a big long series on 2 rivers back in Farm Sim 13. I used to love that map. I don't know if they've changed anything in it, so I may check that one out again. It's a good map, it just wasn't well optimized last time, but I've got a better computer, so who knows, who knows. Not sure if we've got field 7 planted. I honestly can't remember what fields we have planted now. What we don't do, I do know one thing, we do need to get some fertilizer down. whether that's in a spreader form, like lime, or a liquid fert, I do not know. I don't think I'm going to be buying the self-propelled sprayer. I think I'm going to get the trailer one that came out a little while back, the Amazon trailer. It's got booms just as long as the self-propelled sprayer. And some of these fields will be pointless, and I will have to use the spreader. Other fields are like this, it's perfect. Where they're nice, big, wide fields. The only problems I can see having is those trees. In this one anyway. The rest, no issues at all. So I was hoping to get some of the bales done. Can I make that 10? Yeah, it should be able to. So we do have another field down with grass not touched yet. I was saving that for a YouTube video. I believe it's field 20, it's the bigger one. So I wouldn't mind getting to that at some point. Hopefully this video, but depends how long this is going to take. Boring, I know, but this job needs to be done. I went completely off the line again. Yeah, no, GPS would help. I do have GPS, like I say, I've forgotten the controls. Someone did tell me in the live stream, but I've forgotten them again. May start pick up on the controls again and start using it a lot more. Especially for the fertilizer. Ooh, that was a nice jackknife. Accidentally hit the hide worker key. So I'm not going to follow that contour. Although this pass is going to be pretty much a waste of time. I just want to straighten this pass up. That I have done. Should chew through it. Get a bigger cultivator, but rarely. For the machinery I've got, this cultivator is perfect. Technically, that fast track, the bigger one of the two, it's probably a little overpowered for this farm. Until it comes down to the ploughing, and then it's perfect. And this tractor's got a lot more. I think they tweaked it in this update, so it's got more power, or more torque, or something. Because the power it should have been able to pull that baler, no issues, and as we all know, it did have issues pulling it. It's very, for the size of tractor, it's a very powerful tractor, and this is very similar to what we have in the UK. It's these smaller style tractors, but they have decent power behind them, unlike what's in Farm Sim. Where I've said it once, I'll say it again, is they've got some of your small stuff, horsepower range, very, very, very few medium power, like I'd class this as a medium horsepower tractor. And then you've got your larger stuff, like your 9,000 and 8,000 series tractor. It's kind of disappointing where before they did have a good range, sort of medium horsepower, well, low horsepower and medium. They seem to done away with that for some reason. Now, something that I did see earlier today is the mod competitions back on for Farming Simulator 15. And stop doing that. And looking at it, they've got some wicked prizes. And they're giving away that steering wheel. I imagine that's going to be first prize. That's, as we all know, that's over 300 bucks worth right there. So hopefully that may spur some people on to create some half decent mods. Because right now there's lots out there, but they're lacking. There's for what I'm seeing right now, none of the big modding teams have really said, this is what we're doing, this is what we're working on. BM Modding are probably one of the few. Ago, I don't know if he's still doing anything, he's been really quiet. So I'm pretty much guessing he's just gone private and doing stuff for himself, and that's it. But he's been threatening to do for a long time, so it'll be interesting to see if he actually follows through with that one. NI Modding, they've teamed up with, I can't remember, Denzo or something like that. Cannot remember their name now. I can see it, but I can't remember what it's called. So they're obviously probably cooking up something. Really hoping they're converting their Fergie pack. So I used to love that one, and it was out too short. Kind of wish it was out further into Farm Sim. Like, I hope they release it soon for this, because it'd be epic. Unless they're completely reworking it, and if they're reworking it, fantastic. It'd be nice if they had washable stuff to it, and then we could get an older map and really go to town on it. Because I don't think really. Field 4-5 maybe for those machines. Maybe 18. And that'll be it. The other fields are just too big. But they are fantastic tractors. The amount of stuff you get in that one pack's insane. Absolutely insane. It's one of my favourites, and the John Deere round baler. I don't think that was NI Modern. I believe that was BJ something or other that did that one. But that's a fantastic baler. Hopefully that will come back. It's out there, I know, but it's converted, so it's not got all the working scripts. It's I'll wait. Stuff like that. The Fergie Grey pack, Ferguson pack. I tried to convert one of the tractors, but failed miserably. I got the implement in game, whether it would have worked or not, I don't know, but the tractor I failed miserably at. So after that, I kind of gave up on that one. Although the implements may be good behind the John Deere up there. It would be nice to get like a older map with smaller fields and sort of same sizes. 4, 5 and 18. 18's tiny, you may have to take a trip down there and have a look at that at some point. Hopefully we'll get this done in the video and we'll get the bales off the ground. That field there needs cultivating. You can see it missed some spots, but I don't care. We'll get in there, do that. And probably set course play up on that one. Then sort the bales out, get them all done, stacked up. Hopefully stacked anyway. Cedar seems to be cooking pretty nice. Have I done 6 yet? Yeah, I can't remember what I've done and not done. Oh, I keep hitting that button. I've just seen he's out of seed. Now what's he gonna do? Is he gonna carry on seedling? That's gonna cost me a crap ton of money. There we go. That's my fault, I didn't see what it was at before I set it off. Good thing about doing the headland. You can just drive up here and refill it. least I'm not too far away from the farm. Most of the fields I've got are pretty close to the farm. At some point we may expand, but it's not going to be for a while yet. Great turning circle on this. And how much is this going to cost me? If you look up in the... where's the cursor? Just up here after it's done, you'll see the amount. It's a new feature they added in 1.3. Kinda nice knowing how much it costs straight off the bat. Keep your eyes open on the top right. 2,413. Damn. That's the thing in this game, seed is seed. When you fill it. And of course then you select what type of seed you want. Real life prices of various different seeds are completely different. Good thing about having the tracks and the fact they last so long is you can just line yourself back up on them. And just hit drive course. And it should leave off exactly where you left it. Okay. Back onto you. Where's the music when you need it? It's funny how they've got this modelled with the sunroof kind of deal open. The only tractor they did that to. Kind of find that interesting on why they did it. Where is the radio in this? Oh, up there. Wow. That looks terrible. I've never really seen up there. Look how pixelated that is. I wonder if they ported this mainly from Farm Sim 13. The interior anyway, because that is awful. I did it again. Make this curve a slight curve. Have a good look. So down here and everything looks nice. The mirror's a little bit blocky, and then up there's whoa! What happened? You can't even make out what it says. It's crazy. Never seen that. Nice if the game recognised the mod that put the chopped straw down, like that would act not necessarily as a fertiliser, but it should add some nutrients to the crop, I would have thought. I don't know if it does in real life. I would have thought so though, kind of act as like a little compost. But again, the only way of doing this game is, oh look, the field now fertilised and all you're doing is cultivating that stuff in. That's the problem there. I really want to get the baling work done, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I ain't gonna quit yet. We're too far into this field and you guys have seen me do it the whole way. Probably one of the better looking fields in the map. Now anyway. 20 minutes in, jeez. Right. Didn't hear hide work. I keep doing that. Right, all I was going to do is go across here and widen this little patch up a bit. So this week, guys, the New Holland pack comes out. The forage harvester and the wheel loader and telehandler. And in my live stream I kept on getting asked what do I think of it. And I'll pretty much repeat what I said there. I think it's a poor choice by Giants to do a forage harvester, as forage harvesters, there's quite a few of them out there as of right now for mods. They may not be New Holland stuff, but we've got the Chrome Big Beast pack that, yeah, it's nothing to write home about, but it's pretty neat. Obviously there's Crone in the game. There's the MB3D Moddins class Jaguar. That's absolutely stunning. That thing looks amazing. We have that. We have various different German types. And then now we're going to be having this DLC that's a New Holland one. So I think it's a poor choice on Giants to do it, to be completely and utterly honest with you. I saw someone saying about just a reskin of the Crone. It won't be, it will be a different model. They may share some similarities. I'd hope not. They shouldn't. I don't think. But time will tell. We will compare them both, so we'll be getting it to do a review on. Will I be using it? I doubt it. I like the class. But I'll be getting it, and of course the free DLC that anyone can get, the wheel loader and New Holland telehandler from the console. That used to be exclusive content to them. That's not. That's fantastic. Again, I'll do a review on that. Probably the same day, so it'll be when they come out. There may be a couple of, well, 3 videos in total that come out that day. Come on, hit the button again, jeez. So that's the plan for that. In amongst Inferior, like I've already explained, and I got the title wrong, and I can't believe I did it, of the game yesterday. I called it Planet Fishing. I think it's Fishing Planet. I've got myself down myself now. Anyway, it's one of the two. I should know this, but I can't remember. Hopefully they come good and grant access on Thursday. Or Friday, I think they said. I'm hoping Thursday. Probably shoot an email over on Thursday and... wow. Maybe Friday. Not Friday. Wednesday, to make sure everything's still going good with that. As I will become a side series that I'll be doing. Like I said and explained, it's not going to take over a farm simulator spot by any shape or form, but it's going to be alongside. So the farm sim stuff you may have noticed is getting released at 7 o'clock GMT. That may get released before it or later, depending on when I play it and when I record. I hate it when I miss that. That's the deal with that game. It'll be interesting to see what you guys think. And we are done this field 25 minutes into the video. So for the people that wanted this type of stuff, there you go. And I just hope it's not bored everyone else. Videos like this, though, I do think it's probably people play the game and have it on a second screen or just listen to it in the background. It's what I used to do when I was watching videos like this. And that's, I'll have it in the background or on my second screen, and if it was something I thought was interesting, I would just jump on it and let it go again. Kind of rewind. Beauty of YouTube on that one. We're gonna get rid of little spots like this. And that line there. We'll nuke that one too. Really? Down. There we go. Is there a gate down there? Yeah, there is. So I'll just park this up on the side, down by the farmyard, and we'll jump straight over to the Unimog. Jump into that and do that field. We did get some new stuff in the stream, that's why the money has gone down. How are you coming along? Yeah, not bad. I'm going to start saving the courses too. I need to get in the habit of doing that after the videos. No, I can't remember if we can get into that field through over here, where it's just as easy to drive around. I think we can. I believe we need to tether it. Oh, that was a little funny. I tried to screw it up even more. Yeah, don't worry, Daisy. I'll just go around you. No, I've not named the cows. They're all Daisy. It's really, they're just the same animal. Or you could say that's Daisy, that's Delilah, and I don't know. I know, I imagine they're all the same model joking about. Now this field I think I'm going to leave for a while because it already did not produce. Now I'm not sure if you need to fertilise grass fields. As far as I'm aware you don't. Obviously real life, yes you do. Farming sim? I don't think so. This is the field that I thought I did pretty damn good in. With the rows and whatnot. This was its first ever cut also, so. And hopefully you can't hear, but Mother Dearest downstairs has decided to vacuum. So hopefully you guys can't hear that. If you can, I do apologise, but hey, that's life. So what we're doing now is we're tedding the field. I don't know why is it called tedding. It's really you just flipping the grass. So anyone that knows why is it called tedding, let me know. So I have no idea. Yeah, you can see how it's not as patchy as that field was. Well, some of you may remember from the live stream, but it's not patchy, meaning there's a lot of grass to be that was down. So that field may have not been in its full grow state, like fully grown. I don't know, and I do apologise if it comes across I am yelling now, but the vacuum cleaner is right underneath my bedroom and it is pretty damn loud if I can hear it from my headset, so you guys can probably hear it as well. So the commentary has got to continue to drown out the noise of the vacuum cleaner. Yay! We're not got long left in the video anyway. So what we'll do is we will stop in this field. And we'll do this field next time. I did save this field purely for video purposes, so I will be doing that. Hopefully you guys don't get bored of baling or doing silage and, well, not necessarily silage, but haymaking. It's something I really enjoy doing. I find it kind of relaxing for some reason. Why, I don't know. Field 11, you are a big field. 16 is huge. Oh, don't tell me you guys can't hear that noise. Holy crap. So we go around the outside. Tedding in my mind, really it doesn't matter what way you do it. Silence. Because you're running over the grass anyway. Oh, there it does for me though, because I don't want to be going too far over on the road. We'll probably do this one pass and then we'll go to do rows. And a little bit more. Just like I said, I don't think it really matters on how you do it, whether you go up or down or in circles or what. This field's a real odd shape too. Kind of have to follow the contour of it. You start going up and down there and it becomes a mess, like I've just created for myself there. If I do end up getting like too much hay bales, what I'll probably end up doing is just selling them or something. Or possibly taking them down to the other storage area down at field 31 down there, the one that's green up in the top right. So there's a barn there that can store some bales in if needs be, like an emergency supply. Screw, I'm just going to go around. It's going to be so much more easier than having to reverse this Goliath. I know in the scheme of things this is probably quite a small tether, I don't know. But needless to say, it's a pain in the ass. Well, of course, Courseplay doesn't see this as a field, I don't think. It's probably tricks to make it into a field. And like I say, I don't know. People do ask me from time to time about tutorials on Courseplay, and I ain't the guy to do them, because I'm not that confident with Courseplay myself. There's a lot of stuff that I don't use on it that I could probably do with using, but I just don't know how. Mr. Moose, Raven, Ian Robson, they all have tutorials on it. I learnt from Raven's tutorials at the time. I think at that point Ian had any out for 15, and Moose wasn't even in the group, if you like, in our little community. Yeah, doing this thing, using this thing does make short work of this field. And we did we get a bigger, I can't remember if we got a bigger windrow. I don't think we did, I think we stuck with what we got. That one's not too bad. We may upgrade some point to that, because really the agricultural side of stuff, we're done upgrading, we don't need to do anymore. So what I'll do is I'll come up here and call it a video. And stop. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always I will catch you tomorrow, depending on your comments. Tomorrow should be Woodside. We shall see. Catch you guys later. See ya.